What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Cereal Series. It is 3:15, if you can see that on Sunday, and it is the perfect time to have my second bowl of cereal of the day. So let's see what we have in store right now. I was at the store the other day and I found Funfetti Cereal, and it says that it is new and this is the family size, so I'm going to take this down probably pretty quickly. But let me know, are you a fan of Funfetti or birthday cake flavored things? It says it is bursting with fun, and the fun and only, I don't really know what that's referring to, but this looks pretty good. Along with my cereal, obviously, I have Tupperware container that I just washed and disposable plastic spoons because I can't afford anything else. And of course, my 1% milk from ShopRite. I did my ShopRite run this morning at 6:02 a.m. as always. So let's get going, shall we? The macros for this cereal will be somewhere up here. One thing I noticed is that a lot of cereals typically have the same macros. You know, I don't really know. The sniff test, pretty good. This is what we are working with here if the camera focuses. Well, so far so good. It says 1.25 cups is a serving, so this is the best we're gonna do here. Now for the moment of truth. Definitely gonna have to slow this down, put in some angel music, and see how this goes. Oh, so right off the bat, this is a pop kind of cereal. As I said, I'm not huge into pop. I like when cereal gets a little soggy. I know that sounds a little disgusting, but to each their own, right? This is bowl number 2 of the day. As I've said, I know a lot of days I try to keep it to only one bowl because I'm a cereal fiend. But usually in the morning I have chocolate Special K. Again, I know it's not super healthy, but oh well, you only live once, right? So the initial taste test. This is what we're working with here. I do like the presentation so far on this Funfetti cereal. I like the fact that it is a pop. It's got the whitish, tannish color to it, and there are like little bits of like sprinkles, which is like a nice little party sort of fun thing that the cereal did. I think that's one thing with cereal is that a lot of it is just branding. As I said, I'm a big flake person, a big chocolate person, so typically I wouldn't go for something that is Funfetti, but I think the box just stood out to me. It was exciting. When I saw it at like 6 a.m. this morning, I was like, oh look, it's all bright and happy, so therefore I bought it. So I'm definitely a sucker for branding. So if you listen for the crunch, that's really, really good. It almost, and I know they're going for the whole Funfetti cupcake thing, it really does taste like it has that vanilla Funfetti cupcake flavor. So I gotta take my hat off to them. Here you go, Funfetti. They do have the flavor down pat. It is interesting though, it almost is like cotton candy, in that, you know, like when you eat cotton candy, like a huge waft of it or ball of it, and you shove it into your mouth and it like immediately like disintegrates. That's what this cereal does too, is that immediately you start eating it and you chew it and it kind of like goes down to nothing. So it's interesting how like 1.25 cup, it's about 36 grams of carbs. I mean, most of that's all sugar, but it's funny because like this with the pop cereals always puff up like with like Reese's Puffs, and flake cereals always like kind of sink down to the bottom. If you guys are big into the little cereal thing, and you kind of see how it happens when it gets a little wet and it's been in the milk for a while. So this is definitely like a very dense cereal. Like it's gonna take up a lot of room in like a bowl, for example. Nothing against that, but it's just interesting to kind of note. But I'm being completely honest with you, this is really, really good. But I don't want to have the entire cereal. And when I bought this, I kind of had an idea that it would be fun to make a video about this, especially because it's new and it's Funfetti and it's exciting, and like what kid wouldn't want to have this, or if you're 25 years old, either way. I just knew that I wasn't really going to want to eat this entire thing. So even just this right here, I'm probably not going to finish the entire thing, or I kind of will because I don't like to waste food, so I probably will eat the entire thing. But it is a good cereal, so I definitely recommend the flavor. I think the flavor is the best part. The mouthfeel isn't phenomenal, but it is enjoyable nonetheless. So there is absolutely no regrets that I'm eating my second bowl of cereal, and now around 3:23 p.m. on a Sunday. So in general, if you like this video, please consider giving a like and subscribing for more sweet updates with anything from popcorn, Pop-Tarts, ice cream, cereal, black and white cookies, and please leave a comment down in the description if there are any cereals which you think I should try. And as always, I hope this was an opportunity for you to turn your brain off, because this was certainly an opportunity for me to turn my stomach on. And I hope you're well, and I will see you next time.